Hello and welcome to Warlordnipple's YouTube channel. We're playing Hegemony Gold, Wars of Ancient Greece. And last video I decided we were going to attack north and take out these tribals up here so that we can just disband all of the walls in these places and get our cities, they'll just be safe from any attack. Odysseus, where's that? Looks like we've discovered this coast. Let's get these guys to discover this last piece of territory, and we'll have discovered all of the northern Greece / southern Balkans area. Let's get some mercenary Illyrian hoplites. Let's get 2. I don't think this one Phalangite's going to be able to handle all 3 of these cities by himself, and it seems like almost everyone else is this very far this way at this point. Should we redirect them and send them up to Moegi and Tribala and get them over here? Yeah, I think we are going to do that. So let's get everyone out of the city. Let's get them moving up here. I guess they'll come through this way. Let's get these guys coming up here too. They have plenty of food. These cities actually produce a lot of food. I guess Moegi doesn't, but Tribali has 3 farms, this city has 2, and there's a little extra farm right there. We're waiting for these hoplites to get together. We're actually going to start sending the sheep this way. Let's upgrade this road. Try to get food to the city as quickly as possible. And we'll upgrade this road. That city is demanding 25%. Let's get this city up to 75%. Force some food into it. We'll actually upgrade that to 75% too. That way food will go directly to that city. The road to Dardania is under construction. So we're waiting on, and then food will start flowing through to the city very quickly. And I'm getting these sheep going up to the city too. It's the great thing about having lots of extra food is you can lots of extra food, lots of extra money. You can upgrade roads really casually just to get food flowing in the correct direction. And we're getting 100 from Caligari, which is this city, and this city is getting 100 for Dardania. Alright, and the winter stormy season's over. Let's get an allied peltist in this city, and he can start collecting the, oh, there's a watchtower right there that is still the wrong faction. This guy's going to be collecting sheep, though, and sending it to Naupactus. I guess Naupactus finally has a lot of food. These cities are finally getting overstocked on food. And the islands have it. Yep, the islands are overstocked too. Fantastic. So I guess we won't really need to send this sheep anywhere. But we will need to take that watchtower. We can just start sending all these sheep up here. Allied spearmen, is that all that's in the city? Yep. Alright, so we have our Illyrian hoplites here. Let's move all these guys north. And let's get these guys moving north. The city's about to run out of food, because they're going to be giving it to all these guys, but hopefully we will be getting lots of, well, we're getting lots of food, so hopefully that will balance out. Dalmatica has begun to rebel. Yes, it ran out of food. Let's see where our guys are in Moegi. We've discovered this area, so all that's discovered. Let's send him back down. Where are our guys? grab these sheep. They're doing this awkward formation because I sent them all together. So they are like going through this mountain one at a time. I'm going to start splitting them up because it's very stupid to have them do this. So now they'll walk on top of each other rather than following each other in a line like this. And we don't have anything really happening. There's no troops showing up, which is always good. Let's get these sheep coming up. They'll help supply this city. And I'm going to take this watchtower. Serdica. That was the last of the Western Balkan places that we needed to hold. And migrants appeared, and it looks like we have migrants maxed out in all these western cities. Yep. So we're going to send them to Edessa. And this objective was completed. Let's move up and see. Let's add the objectives for the northern area. These objectives have been completed. Scythia. Let's add all of these. Capture and hold a bunch of northern cities. And it looks like these cities both have tons of siege defense, so we should be good. And these guys are probably walking through like... oh no, they're not walking through like idiots. Well, they kind of are. But that'll be fine. Ah, crap. I forgot that we need these guys here. We'll just start having them recruit from here. They both be Illyrian mercenaries, so it's fine. And let's decrease this down to 25%, so now they'll be sending food to Dalmatica. Arzus discovered. Alright. Discovering more land in this area. Let's grab this place, and then we'll send these guys back to Yomolipia to get some food. Because it's kind of dangerous, because these guys get engaged at all, they'll immediately flee. Looks like they ran at me with some cavalry, but companions... oh, shoot. They ran at me with 2 cavalry. Hopefully I can make one of these cavalry flee. Come on. Don't die. Kill one of these guys. Alright, we got one of them to flee. Can we run away? Yeah, he's definitely going to lose against him. Let's get him to run this way. Just run away, bro. Run away. Get back to this city. Before he flees, we're going to make him and him. That's going to be their home city. That way if they do flee, they're not going to flee very far. And let's pull our phalangites back to engage these cavalry. Oh, he's coming up from behind. This guy is annoying. Well, we're going to try and protect our sheep and have our phalangite engage this group of cavalry and surround this city, which is probably going to make this other guy flee. Now let's select all these guys and tell them to engage. Move our companions back. Macedon was defeated. Companions are still alive. Oh, and they just got defeated too. But they're regrouping right here, conveniently. And let's get our ranged units up and engaging. Oh, the agrarians routed. That's annoying. They're regrouping in Pella, which is miles away. Whatever, we can deal with it. Antiochus can stay there. Now we'll just put Seleucus on them and start moving them back up to the front. Alright, looks like we've defeated most of their cavalry. Yep, all their cavalry has been defeated. It's very annoying that the agrarians ran into my guys. And that these tribals are harassing me. Probably should have taken this city. As you can see, it's a little closer than the other cities are. But, oh well. We'll just have to deal with him kind of harassing our supply lines for a while. Looks like they sent out more cavalry. These cavalry are just so dang strong. Look at this. Heroics super high. They're 4 on everything. My phalangites don't start out that strong. We captured Moegi though. That puts General Philotas at Parabla. He's pretty good. Some of these generals that we get for taking these random cities are pretty talented, really. Let's get him connected to Bessie and get that walled. Let me check, and I think that I guess I can't see the thing. I can't see what paying respects does, but I'm pretty sure that it makes it so that these cities don't revolt as much. But I have tons of cash. I'm just going to max out these cities with spearmen. Actually, I'm going to destroy the walls because we're attacking them. Oh, God. Just totally forgot that I've got people over here ready to engage. And our hoplites are going to go on one side and our phalangites on the other because the hoplites are faster. Let's get these guys engaging the city. Illyrian hoplites start with a lot of heroics, which is kind of beneficial. It looks like these tribal archers are engaging my guys. I don't know how effective that's going to be. Yeah, our hoplites are going to surround these archers pretty quickly and take them out. It looks like our hoplites are going to flee immediately. It's the problem with using mercenaries. But our phalangites, oh my god, what are you guys doing? Shoot them. Slaves have routed? Where'd the slaves rout? Over here. He's just harassing my guys. Alright, our other hoplites haven't routed yet. It looks like these cavalry fled. Tribal archers routed. These archers up here have routed. Oh my god, he has so many cavalry. Alright, well, these guys are going to be totally unsuccessful. We'll just let them get crushed. And Dalmatica can just defend itself. And that's all it's going to do. We're gonna attack westward. We're going to get actually, Gate is up there. That's really awkward. We're going to use these guys to come over here and take these 3 cities. That means that I really want this city to have walls. This does not look like this is blocked. It's almost unblocked though. There we go. Where are these cavalry where are these catapults going? Let's delete that. And we have Heracleolycentus phalangites. Let's get them down to Olynthus? Yeah, where's Olynthus? You don't need to zoom out like this. Wow. These guys were all over the world. It's kind of amazing when you see how far some of your units moved. Heracleolycentus guys, you need to come over here to Olynthus and hath not found. Seriously? Send him to the Olynthus area. And all these catapults can be deleted. huge waste of food, though, and these roads can be downgraded. Alright. Just get them into regular road situations. Because we have tons of food over here, so these cities should be fine. And it'll be hard for him to take this area. And that appears to be the last catapult deleted. And the tribals in this area. Oh, there's one over here. Looks like he's coming to try and engage the city. Did we get the sheep up here? I don't think we did. It's very annoying. But we are going to crush these cavalry, so hopefully that'll bring us some food. Yeah, they're just getting slaughtered. Open field battles, these cavalry are going to get slaughtered by phalangites. Philip of Macedon is recovered, and I'm sure his companions have too. Let's get them moving north. These cities have no food now. That's unfortunate. It's the problem with having large battles like this. Capture these guys. Look at all the food they have. Let's move these guys to Tribali, because he has a lot of farms. We can also grab some of these sheep. Phalangite brigade routed. Seriously, oh my god. What is going on? These cavalry are so strong. This guy has the best cavalry right here, Scythia. These guys, that's why I was easily taking them out, because their cavalry are nowhere near the same strength. Select these guys and tell them to engage. Now we're getting hit from the side, which is not great. But we did just rock 2 cavalry. And this last one's getting torn apart, and his manpower should be almost nothing. Raiders on the Danube. I was beating a bunch of guys, and the intimidation has increased. We're going to send all these guys out here and tell them to tear down the walls, because this city is going to revolt. I have no way of stopping it because I can't get food up here. But let's get these guys moving towards this city. Looks like these are just guys who are fleeing. And I seriously doubt that this city will have any manpower to repel us. Get these phalangites who are still got something going on going this way. I'll scout with this city, or with this cavalry. Oh, I missed that Athens was coming over here. Doesn't really matter, we have cities around here that have troops. So let's move the phalangites onto the beach. And we'll take their triremes out from behind while they're landing. And it looks like he has even more cavalry. Somehow. Let's get these tribal archers moving up. It doesn't really matter if they run out of food. Luigi rebelled. That's why I moved all these spearmen out. They're going to capture the city super fast. Wow, he just crowded in. I'm going to get a huge flanking bonus on him. Yeah. Moiji taken, and it has begun to rebel again. We are going to dismantle the walls here, too. I would rather have this city fall into an enemy's hands than have me have to siege it over again. And it looks like the Thessalian cavalry got destroyed. Someone engaged it. And let's get these guys engaging. These phalangites are fighting all these random units that have unloaded. And this should do in most of their ships. Yeah, we're taking them out. Alright, move back to your home city. Hipponicus restored. Looks like the phalangites are moving. Let's get them back up onto the front. Oh, we really need some sheep on the front, like hordes and hordes of sheep. We'll grab these sheep and send them, and these sheep can go too. This city better be empty. Oh, there's a farm right here that we haven't taken. It doesn't really appear to have that much food, though. Let's get all these spearmen back in this. Oh no, the city's about to revolt. It hasn't revolted yet. But we're going to delete these two groups of spearmen to save us a little bit of food. And what I'm going to do now is create a super intense supply line sending food to the front. Odrissia Nestus. Yes, increase that. And increase this one. And this one. And this one. This will help allow us to get food from, like, any of these cities. Let's increase this one too, so we can get food from Pella all the way up to the front very quickly. A lot of these farms have a little bit of food left on them. Any of these cities can get a connection. Now let's connect that farm up there. And do we have any more sheep? No, it doesn't look like we do. So let's get these sheep moving to the front, and let's get the agrarians moving also to the front. And the scout cavalry, are there any sheep up here? Doesn't look like there are. I'm just going to have them start building some of these mines. Alright, yes, the city has no manpower. He used absolutely everything he had against me to try and take back that city. So now we're going to capture all of these farms. And this guy's regenerating his food a little bit. I think he's going to stay back here and protect this city. Gosh, we don't have any food there. Looks like this city is getting a lot of food now. They're finally accumulating some food. He just shared it with all of these guys. Let's send 2 of them in and delete them. I think that we could actually maintain the city if we all went inside. And Tegenes is recovered. Pelagonia. sheep that I forgot like an idiot. Let's get all the sheep we can moving up. Okay, we can't move that sheep up. Really need to start paying attention to these sheep and making sure they move up when they're supposed to. So I'm just wasting them by having spearmen sit next to them. Or peltas, like in the case of this guy, peltas aren't as bad. Peltas don't consume that much food. Let's have this peltas go up here. Oh, especially because he's only 3 peltas. Getting that watchtower built. Let's grab some of these sheep. Was there a... No, there's a sheep. Could have been a sheep right there. It'd be great if you could automate your guys capturing the sheep. Sadly, you cannot. Alright, we got all these farms. Oh, wow. Sending another large group of cavalry. Looks like he's trying to cross that river, and he's doing it in a very bad way. So, we should be fine. These spearmen have food? Of course they don't. Tribali conquered. We completed Moiji and Tribali objectives. Fantastic. Got some migrants. Guess we'll send them to Pella. Looks like almost everyone except for Therme is maxed out. I guess we'll send them to Therme. I like to max out everyone in the east, that way I know all the cities in here are the ones that I need to put people in. It looks like these guys are coming to attack my city, and I'm not going to be able to defend against them at all. Unless I move these phalangites up. Alright, now we can connect these 2 cities. Get some food flowing between them. And grab one of these cities. Go straight to the agrarians. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. We'll just upgrade the roads here too. And these roads have already been upgraded, so we can start getting lots of food going into these cities in the north. And these walls can immediately get torn down. Generate some food for yourself, sir. Bessie mine lost. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy, because he's not going to do anything. I guess I'll send the phalangites to this guy. Alright, well that really screwed me over. This might be very bad. I can get these spearmen coming out, and they'll share some food. I can engage their archers. There we go. Share the food. Or don't share the food, I guess. Oh, there you go. Yes, that should work. Even though we lost a bunch of phalangites to these cavalry. And these spearmen routed. These guys are about to rout too. There we go. Got both of them. Get these phalangites back. God, we just have no food. It's brutal. How are we not getting any food up here? I've upgraded the roads so much. Send food, you idiots. The city's walls can be torn down, though. That'll save us a little bit on food. We're just gonna sit our units here until we have enough food, until these guys regenerate fully. Which will happen as soon as fall begins, probably, and then we can continue our offensive. Yes, the city has food finally. Sheep have been defeated because I just sat an allied Illyrian there for way too long. Alright. But this city does have a lot of food, so we can start getting our food through. Let's grab a Peltist instead of this allied Illyrian. I don't know why we've kept this guy around at this point. Go up to Dardania. Grab that sheep. All our sheep moving. Yep, all of our sheep are moving. This north region is such a pain. Once you finally take it over, it's so much easier. You have some of the best units in the game, and it's so hard to maintain farms in this region. I do not think Tamachi needs this many guys, but we'll connect him to Tribali, and tear down his walls so that we can just have 60 guys in there consuming food. You all get in the city. Delete, delete. There we go. Looks like we're slowly accumulating food. Or maybe just Philip is and he's sharing it with everyone else. Let's get these guys back in the city. There we go, the city's good to go again. And this city can also do the same thing. Just trying to get my food up as high as I can in this region. Why are you not accumulating food, you idiots? Problem is these cities aren't accumulating food properly. So we're gonna start making them. Yes, pull food. Pull all the food you can from these other cities. Once these get a ton of food, then we're gonna lower it, and they'll be pushing food forward to this city. We need you to accumulate food too. And you as well. Let's go into Dardania. Yeah, one of the roads is. Let's upgrade that. Gosh, it'd be great if these sheep would move just a tiny fraction of a hair faster. They're like the slowest units in the game. Sheep up here, and these sheep can go this way. This game gets a whole lot easier once you finish this, because everyone down here can accumulate food. They have this is like a farmland, and except right in here, this is the only hard mountainy part, but everywhere else you've got tons of farms available. And Persia also is just stock full of farms. They just every area has like 3 farms. It's crazy. You can see this has a lot of farms. All these Balkan areas have a lot of farms, and clearly once you take this area you can just max out food everywhere in your empire. This is where Athens gets most of their food from historically. You can see you have zoom out and it shows it's Athens color. Athens has colonies up here that they take food from to control everything. To have enough money or to have enough food that they can have armies everywhere. Alright, and the city is about to revolt again, so we're going to move all of our units out of it. And let it revolt. Come on. The agrarians are generating food. Come on, fall. Get around here so that we can get some real food generation coming. I just deleted the sheep there so that we could get more food in that city quicker, because the sheep just take so long to move. Let's bring our another phalangite up to the front. This sheep almost, they're not doing great, but they're fine. That'll be an extra 300 food. Let's move our tribal archers up to the front too. Alright. Let's let's actually start getting spearmen from Dardania to garrison these cities. Yes, that will be helpful. Dardania can just supply garrisons all across the empire. Tribali in the middle of revolt. Whoa, these guys have some food. They generate so much. Oh, they're sitting right next to a farm. Well, let's put them back in now. These spearmen will put food in the city. Tribali immediately starts rebelling again. We stole the food from these guys. Let's check out agrarians. Alright, we're gonna lower it now, and now they'll start sending food out to these cities in the front. Hopefully. Oh, this road's not even upgraded, that's not good. Bessie has begun to rebel. Okay, Eumolpia has a ton of food now, and we're going to reduce it. And start sending food to Bessie. So now he'll be sending hundreds of food up here. Let's get our slaves back to Eumolpia. Alright, are we gonna have food in here? Minus 96 to Tribali, going up there. Somehow we still don't have any food. Probably because our huge army is eating it all. Luigi revolted. Immediately take it back. The city's about to revolt, so we're going to move them out. But I think our food problem on this side of the map will be solved soon. How can we get over there? That's the direction we go. Oh, do I have enough food to get over there? I don't think I do. Actually going to try and send all of my guys to the agrarians to restock on food. And that will keep this city happy. Rebellion in Tribali ended. Tribali again began to rebel. We get all the people consuming food away from the city for like 4 seconds. Alright. Now you idiots get back in the city and we should have a little bit of food. Yes, there we go. Tiny bit of food and it's not rebelling anymore. Alright, Bessie. All your food now. Yes, the city is just hemorrhaging food to Bessie, and Bessie is hemorrhaging food to Luigi. Late summer, yes. One more, just so close to being able to have all the food we need. 26 to feed the garrison, jeez. You're only getting 15 a week somehow. Because this road is so garbage because I forgot to upgrade it. You're gonna send you up here. Path not found, okay. We're gonna send you over here. And see if there are any sheep available. It'd be fantastic if there were. I'd be so happy if there were some sheep right there. Yes, the autumn harvest, thank God. Let's start moving our units up. They now have all the food they need, because we sent them to a fully stocked city. And this city's gonna have tons of food now. No food there. We'll just have them take this watchtower. These guys can start going over here. It's going to take them forever to get to that area. That's annoying. It's just constantly telling me one unit's out of food. Keeps going down to nothing. Alright, now this guy has maxed out his food. See, our farms are producing tons of food per week. 35 per week is huge. I'm sure we have another sheep somewhere around here that I've grabbed. Yeah. Send this guy down to Peruste. Scataria. Let's send him to Scataria. And we're going to delete him and have him Peltus do this. I don't know why I haven't been having Peltus. Oh, because Spearmen are a little cheaper. But I definitely want Peltus doing this. And not Spearmen. Scodra. Way up here. And I definitely don't need either of these guys. I'm just going to delete you over here. Back down to Melosis. We have plenty of food down here, so I'm not going to bother with these guys. Let's get another Phalangite. Why not? Ugh, these guys again. Constantly harassing me. We're going to send our Phalangites up to engage them. We actually have food, so it should be a little easier. We're actually going to hold back a little bit. Let's get these Phalangites moving up. Yeah, they have tons of food. These Phalangites should just wait. Bessie Mine defeated. Some Oxcart defeated. Let's engage these archers immediately. These things you really have to watch because they will just constantly come and surprise you when you're not noticing. But we're gonna have both. Still have a high revolt here? Oh my god, this place is about to revolt. Let's just let it revolt if it's gonna revolt. I'd rather defeat these quickly than and have this place revolt, since it's clearly gonna revolt anyway. God, how are we losing so much to these tribal cavalry? Got them surrounded. well, crushed him anyway. These guys back up. And it looks like we are ready to begin our assault on the city. This is like their last city in the region. Let's get these guys engaging the city, and we will take their farms as we're doing it. Oh, here they come. Wow, they have a lot of guys, but they don't have a lot of food. They, for some reason, decided that they should do that retardedness or that foolishness, and there we go. We're gonna keep the companions here, put these guys over here, and get these guys in position to engage anyone who comes out. Alright, looks like everyone's pretty happy now. I'm gonna pull these phalangite men out. Actually, I'm gonna send them after this fort. That actually seems really stupid now that I think about it. We're just gonna send them down here to Bessie. These slaves can repair that mine. Get these guys after that mine. Yeah, he's sending his now that I'm shooting it with catapults, he's trying to get his guys out. And he can't. And he also has no food. That happens to the computer sometimes. They build too many units and they run out of food, because it's very costly to feed all these units. So they're just coming out and basically instantly fleeing, and they go back and they have even less food. Gives me tons of experience, which is nice. And the city has been just taken. And it's autumn, so we should have no problems with food. It's got a real awkward connection point there, but whatever. It's the city. Oh, the city can only connect to 3 city places. That's why I can't connect anymore. And can we? So we have to come back around here to Tamachi to do any of this. So let's select all of our units, everyone. Let's go to Matala. Yeah, we'll go to Matala and then come up and take Tricornissus. This guy will take these places. And we're going to build 2 spearmen, and this group is going to delete the walls, and we'll capture these guys as slaves. Now we're just going to execute them. I don't feel like walking these slaves back to wherever. Let's get these slaves not revolting. Yeah, you guys should stop revolting right now. There you go. And execute these idiots. Yep. Wow, these guys are falling over really awkwardly. It's kind of a lot of guys, but there's not really any mines in this region. It's kind of poor. Good grazing land for cavalry. But I'm going to end the video here. Once we get our guys to Matala, and then our next video we will be attacking the these guys, whatever they're called, tribals. I don't really have names. And here's we can just talk about this really fast while we're waiting for this group of cavalry or whatever to get to the city. Or yeah, not cavalry, but our army to get over to Matala. Some of these objectives are kind of weird, and they ask you to move triremes into the region. The Danube campaign. The tribes north of the Danube River frequently cross southward with large raiding parties. During the course of a campaign, a supporting fleet is most useful when it can supply food to a land army, whether it's from the sea or on a great river such as the Danube. Sail a fleet up the Danube to support campaigns along the course of the river. Alright, so none of these cities you can build fleets. So what you have to do is take some cities over here, or send some fleets through here during, like spring. It takes a long time to get up here. Get all the way up here to this area, and sail the fleet in. So we can sail the fleet. You have to sail it very deep. The Roxolani region, that's this area, so you have to sail a fleet here. And there's that Montani region, which is over here. So you have to get a fleet all the way over here of 6 ships. And it increases the intimidation. And then capture a Montani. So that's this city. That'll increase intimidation. You can piece them out if you want. I never really piece these tribes out, because by the point that you get to there, it's just like, why? Once you've done this much to the Danube Valley tribes, gosh, they are not intimidated by me at all, but they are very hostile. It's cost me 2,825 to stop them, or to peace with them, which I could actually do. I have enough money. Phocians. Where are the Phocians? Oh yeah, they're these guys down here. It's like, I don't think I'm running into any Greeks right now. Athens. Could peace Athens if I wanted to, for only 150 gold. I needed a bunch of objectives against Athens, though. Alright. Let's grab this mine away from them. And this guy can come up here and build this watchtower for no particular reason. And winter storms are approaching. Means Athens isn't going to do anything to us. He's really going to come over here and annoy us. Alright. It's annoying that he's trying to set fire to these farms at this point. I actually like my farm, sir. Let's try and put it out. Oh, no, he's not even going to attempt it. He's going to run into my guys with all these... Wow, I don't know where he came from. He had to go through the central Adricians to get here. But he's going to fail miserably. My phalangites are doing pretty good damage to both of these guys. We are being flanked, so our morale's going down perpetually, but we're killing enough guys that it doesn't matter. Phalangite leveled up. Nothing we can do there. There we go. Got some slaves for ourselves, and he didn't set fire to anything. Oh my god. Just run away. Wow, these Thracians are really trying to attack me. Alright. That was weird of you. Just take my... whatever. Just take my mine and don't do anything with it. Computer is being really aggressive. He's really mad at me for taking all that land. Looks like he's going to actually try to assault this city. Obviously he's going to fail miserably, but we can watch him lose all these guys. Have our guys gotten to Matala yet? Nope, they're still walking there. These guys are going to get deleted. I'm just going to rebuild some catapults in Matala. I don't feel like waiting the years it's going to take for these guys to get over there. We have some food here. Alright, I think I'm actually going to connect these cities like this. There we go. That way everyone can be connected really well. Let's reduce this down to 25%. Reduce that to 50%. And now they can get reduced to 25 too. We'll have plenty of food coming in. I really need Gaiti. I need this objective because that'll reduce this so that I only need one spearman, I believe, dealing with them. Wow. What is the point of capturing the city? He's going to have revolt risk in that city. Let's try and get our phalangites out and engage these guys. This is weird of him to do this. But actually what it means is we're going to rebuild these walls if we survive this. Let's get the spearmen out. You serious? You haven't gone down in your revolt risk at all yet? Our phalangites are just gonna get slaughtered. This is just way too many guys. Alright, we're just gonna move this phalangite back down. And Basaltia and Eumapia is where they are. Where's Eumapia? Oh, it's right here. So let's get this guy's home city to be up here. Let's move these phalangites north. It looks like we protected the city, though. Let's get... Oh, we can't even build a wall yet. That's what I was waiting on. Well, let's get 2 more spearmen generating guys to get this above 50 as quickly as we can. And these phalangites are engaged. Make your home city here. Make your home city here. There we go. These guys are going to flee, but they're going to flee here. So is their general. Cletus the Black fled to Eumapia. God, these guys are annoying. Looks like everyone's in Matala now, but we have this annoying army to deal with. Let's try and build a wall. Let's try and build some walls. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna lose it to someone no matter what. Might as well put up these walls, or try to put up some walls as quickly as we can. Yes, go away. Yes, we got him to flee because we put up some walls. Critical. There we go, now there's none. Let's get another group of spearmen, and these guys will be the wall builders. So annoying having to deal with these Odrysians. I cannot wait to turn all of my attention towards them and crush them. This definitely doesn't need to be around. Alright, now that we've repelled them, I think I'm going to end the video here. And in the next video, we will finish off the tribals. And I think that'll be it for that video, and we'll come back and get Gite. We get Gite, sorry, I had to belch. And take out some of these guys. Yeah, we'll probably take Gite in the city and then these 4 cities, and then that'll be it for that video, and then we will get our revenge on the Odrysians. Just as we got some revenge on the Illyrians, we'll get revenge on the Odrysians for being so annoying. Alright, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Thanks, have a good day.